Hello and welcome. This is the tutorial for how to use the interactive board and the interactive pen. My name is Abdulaziz Bashir and I'm going to demonstrate to you how to use the tools with the pen and the smartboard. First thing, you will have to start the software that allows the pen to be used on the smartboard. So to do that, you will need to go to the taskbar in the laptop and click on the Easy Interactive Driver. This will allow us to use the pen on the board. Now, if I click on the board, I can see that I can use the interactive pen. At the moment, by default, the pen is acting as a mouse. So I can drag items on the desktop, I can click on the start button and open programs, scroll. If you'd like to open folders, and you can open programs. So you could use the interactive pen just as you would use your mouse on the computer or the laptop. Now to be able to write on the board, you will have to select the Easy Interactive tools to show up the system tray. So this system tray will include tools to write, draw or annotate on the board. To be able to write, you will have to click on the mouse button to change it into a pen. This means now I can write on the board. The arrows will be used to scroll up and down if you have a web page open or you have a program. So if I click, it should take me to the next page. Click again, or go back to the top. You can also use the pen itself, and drag the scroll to this tool is a highlighter, so you can use it to write, or you can highlight text. The next tool is to change the color and the width of the pen. So this is the pen color that is used currently, so I can change it to any colors I want. Change the thickness, and then close. Now I have a red pen. The next tool is to customize your pen. So maybe you have a different color you want to look into, you can change it. You can change how the color is the brightness of the color. Also you can change the thickness. So close it, it should show a yellow color. The next 4 tools is for drawing. So you can draw a straight line, a circle, or a square or rectangle. To be able to delete or undo, you have the undo button, will undo the last action you did. So if I keep going, you will delete the last action I've done. To delete all together, all the annotation I've made all together, you click on the X button. That will delete it. If you press the X button, you won't be able to retrieve the icon, the annotation you've made. Also now we have another tools to show you how. Let's say you have, and you would like just to delete this second rectangle. What you could do, use the pen, and by clicking it again, it will turn upside down as an eraser. And the drawing tools will change into an eraser tool. So you have a straight line eraser, and you have a square eraser. Also you have the circle eraser. Or you can have the freeform eraser, so you can just use that as an eraser. So you have multiple options to delete or erase annotations. Next button is the virtual keyboard. So this shows up a virtual keyboard that you can use just as you would use the keyboard on your computer. You click on the section you would like to add text, and then you will have the writings. You could click on backspace, close it, the text will stay there. Next tool is to save what you've done. So for example, if I draw and I would like to save this annotation I've made, what you do is click on the camera button. This will show up a virtual keyboard and a pop-up window. You can select where to save. So let's, for example, save it in the desktop and give it a name. So maybe call it test, and then click save. The saved annotation would be saved as an image, as a JPEG file or a BMP file. If change it to mouse and then minimize to look where the file is saved. So you have the annotation and the file as an image. It's not editable at the moment, so you can't remove the annotation you made in the image file, but you can add other shapes or be able to write. And you can save that or just delete the annotation. Next button is the hide button. This creates a shade on the screen that lets you just show what you would like the student to see. So you can drag and vertically or horizontally by tapping on the yellow arrows. So I drag, student will be able only to see one section of the presentation or the website or the application you have open. You can drag it back, and you can drag the button to top as well, and you can close it. So the next video is the highlight or the spotlight option. You can select it, and student will be able to see only a specific area of the presentation. You could drag and move the highlighter to another area. You can change the size of it, and to customize it, you can change the shape or the color as well, and the transparency. So you can have it very dark, so only the spotlight area is viewed, or you can have it a bit more transparent. And you can also click on the R button, which is to reset it to the default. The next button here is to minimize the icon of the toolbar. to be able to show it again on the desktop, you will have to go to the notification area, click on it, it will bring it up again. The next button is the right click button. So if you click on it once and then tap the board, you will show the right click options. Another way of doing it is by pressing the button on the pen. So if I press this button on the pen, it will show a green light. Keep holding it and then tap, and then I can select anything I would like, any option I would like. So this is the interactive mode that we've been looking at. This is where you can interact with any applications. You have open, you can interact with the desktop on the computer. The next mode is the whiteboard mode, which you will have a whiteboard screen, and then you can write notes into it. If I click on the button here, this transforms the screen into an interactive blank whiteboard. You'll be able to use the same tools. You can write, you can draw, you can also add images, background images. So let's see. I'm able to write. At the moment, you can see that I have only one of one, which is just one page. To view list of pages, you click on the thumbnail options. Here it will show you all the pages that you have open for easy access. You have the colors, editing tools. You have the drawing tools, as we saw earlier. And this is the delete tool, so this will delete the current page. So it will prompt you if you want to delete the current page. If you delete it, it will not be retrieved as well. So click no. The next one, this is a delete of the current page, and if you have more than one page, it will delete all of them. To have a next page, you will click on this open page. That's a new page for you. You can write or draw. The next one here, you could allow you to draw, to copy whatever you have on the last page. For example, if I have a new page and I would like this drawing to be copied onto the third one, I can just click on the copy, so it copies the previously viewed page. To have a background, you have two options. You have you can choose your own image that you have saved on your computer. So you can look for files. I'm not sure if we have here, or we can use the one we just viewed, we just did before. And you click open. So I have that as a background. Another option to have a background is to use the background of the system. So you have a desktop snapshot. If I click again, you have a different color background. Also you have musical notes, and there you go. And you go back to the web. So you can choose different backgrounds depending on how you would like. Also, you have the undo button, and also you have the save button that will save all the documents you have on the whiteboard into a folder. For example, choose the desktop, give it a name, so let's say two, close, If I go back to the desktop, I will have to click on the top right corner of the tool tray, and then you will see a folder called Test2. Double click it and you will see all the slides of the notes that you have made. Go back to the whiteboard, and here you will have more tools. You will have the same handy tools that we viewed before. We have the hiding tool, so you are able to drag it. Also, you have the shade tools or the spotlight. And the printing tool. Currently, we don't have the printer connected, but if you have a printer, you'll be able to select it and print from it. That's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope it was informative. Thank you very much.